Alright, let's put this game up. Have a look in settings. Alright. Let's check everything's good. So last time I just finished chapter 2. So chapter 3. What happened? We have gone in search of the Esponja Grande. And what else? So we're out in the middle of the ocean, and I think we got swallowed by a big creature. I think that's the last thing that happened. Anyway, let's begin.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a Pax on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the Pax that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the Pax is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Alright, yeah, we got swallowed by a giant manatee. That's what happened.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
Stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door. Not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay.
Service entrance?
If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Alright.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Hang on. There we go.
She's out cold. Don't worry, sir. I've got me eye on Miss Laflay.
The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Oh,
Kava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
okay. Can you make another lockpick
You made
for
a
us?
lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right.
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will
Sponja
prove
Grande.
indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
Oh.
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Sponja Grande for her so we can cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Sponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion. I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron.
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married, look!
I don't see a ring, Senor Guybrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail it!
Minimalistic, airy, with a warm layer of mucus.
Can't see anything.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Can't go in. I've never seen what's in the quarters. Okay. That's the mast. But okay.
Eustachian Passage. While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
Ooh. Puzzle involving the cochlea.
I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear? I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
Hang on.
Woo! Smells like somebody left a carton of milk out in here. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
What's my inventory, by the way? So I've got my hook, my ring, fisheye, manet of humanity. Interesting. Stinky earwax.
Stinky earwax. Ugh.
Rotten marmalade. What does? How would one know what rotten marmalade smells like? Marmalade doesn't go off, does it? It lasts forever. I can't remember the last time I had marmalade.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. Never leave home without it. Huh. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Oh, he'll be back. Alright.
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from...
No, don't want to talk to him.
Hey, Dakava.
No! Okay, so I can't go there. This scene is too dark, I can't see much. Stinky
Winslow, I need to
earwax
revive
might
Morgan and
wake
present
her up.
to Dakava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, Dakava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval... First things first. Take her pulse.
What?
You never know about these things. Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chugbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking. Alright, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it.
Hang on, can we turn the brightness up? This is way too dark. Oh man, I hate when devs don't give you gamma control options, right?
Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Gustavo, Prince Hippolito de Toro, and she bought a ship, bought lunch.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we...
I got the next best thing.
Guybrush?
Upsy daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirated sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper of you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles. I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
This is for Jugbender.
Okay, it's Gus / Jugbender.
Jugbender.
Correct.
But how?
Question number 2. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one.
Me?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
The third and final question. What was the name of her first love?
Dante.
Dante Dragotta.
Nope.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman! She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No. Let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Gus?
Nice one.
Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Knave of... Doesn't say.
Gomez. Not on the carpet. This is for Chugbender.
So a tattoo is Gus. That's probably her first love. A sword.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Nothing about the ship. Maybe it's Dante Dragotta?
Dante Dragotta?
Hell.
Not
Keep
doing me
getting-
any favors.
Failure again! By a
She
condemned.
recently
Bravo.
purchased a
Give
ship.
me another shot.
Why should I?
What?
I was just confused.
I didn't see anything
This
about a
fantasy
ship.
breath is getting to me.
Oh, alright.
She purchased it. That means she didn't decide the name.
Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Oh, that must be Dante. It's the sword.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question number 2. What was the name of her
Okay.
first love?
Gus. Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
The third and final question. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
Uncle Chugbender.
Jugbender.
Correct.
But how?
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Okay, we're done with this.
Oh, it's alright. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of firm constitution. Now, any questions?
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago. 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas,
Oh, sorry.
sometimes I can still hear.
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hi. When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
He's just spinning around in a
Weaving
circle.
the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Please give me a more well-lit scene.
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Whoa! Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Scum. Geppetto? Is that a Pinocchio reference?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You!
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
A land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't
Hang
know what
on.
you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
I swear, this guy reminds me of someone.
Here's
The
the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals.
guy
The
from
square
GTA
playing
5.
the bongos should
The
be a
crazy
problem
guy.
For either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Come here often? strong, silent type, huh? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Icor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough. What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Bali, Extraman, Futures, Dia de los Muertos. This is the only one that I have evidence of.
Take your daughter to work day.
Woohoo!
So I can like put something in his drink, probably. What is it saying? Is grub?
Ew, slimy grub.
Look it up. Okay, it said something like Guybrush picture or something. Guybrush picture.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back.
Yeah. Another one of those.
Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan Le Fay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Noogie, we ever heard that before?
Awesome.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood.
You enjoy...
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split,
The humidity doesn't...
you adjust.
I've been thinking I'd...
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally
I like the beat.
like this?
I dig it. Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's 'cause they're full of bile.
Maybe it doesn't work that way with people.
Okay. Wasn't Noogie one of the people that Morgan bounty hunted? I don't know.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I... It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee. Moist. A pool of acidic yellow bile. Every grub I waste. Well, that's not good.
Was that one? That's clogged. Okay. Like, send the
Every
grub in
grub
there. That doesn't make any sense. All right.
It's locked.
Need what's his name to get his toenails out.
I don't want to cut that. Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way! I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Yes, I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
It's gonna be
Brother Noogie,
nose.
concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
No. No, I don't think so. What's he got to offer?
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta vote with my boy Santino on this one.
An obvious no.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president. Doesn't that hurt the manatee?
It's an animal. It doesn't seem to mind.
Note to self. Keep Bug-Eye away from the Spinner K Sea Pony shelter. Ahoy there!
Now what?
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or a spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded his mind. He never worked another day in his life.
You're a real killjoy.
I don't take kindly to ruffians messing with the
Aren't you a bit like the tyrant?
I don't appreciate your inference, Sweet Roll. We do everything democratically down here.
How about your decision to be a jerk?
No, that one...
Give me the skinny about the myth.
Perhaps you didn't hear before when you were told that...
Well, I did, but I figured you told everybody that.
I don't care if you're the Queen of Swaziland or the ghost...
I've killed him a few times.
Sure you have, Cream Puff.
Later.
So long.
Okay, so I need to... Wait, what was that? Festive Skull. What is he looking at?
Festive. Hey there.
Alright.
A pool of acidic yellow bile. Hey Mo,
What is it?
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Hey, what's with the...
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless...
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
Okay.
Take your time.
Pretend
Sure.
wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky.
One
drop all
peninsula?
the civilians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes, far apart from each other, for their comfort and happiness.
Ships can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine? You don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Okay.
Hey Mo. Okay.
Take your time.
I think you dropped this.
You think right.
But what will you hang in your locker?
Maybe I'll find a nice full color LeChuck.
Ouch. I know that seems like a good idea.
Whoa, brother. Watch the brew. Party foul.
Sorry. Do you really like this stuff?
walrus whiskers tickle when they kiss you?
Boy, do they. Every grub I waste. I don't want to cut that. Hi.
Sup?
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That.
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man. This is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff.
You're drinking.
You better believe it. And it flows.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
I've been thinking I'd like...
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about that.
I propose it...
Righteous.
Dia de los Muertos. Woohoo! Sounds like he's busy. Come here often? What's with the no votes? Was I? Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
Alright, so
A pool of acidic... No secret messages there.
so when I get him to play the bongos,
Are those man?
Yeah.
Idiot doesn't work that way with... Doogie, my man. I could really use your...
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable foursome here, and I don't think Bug-Eye...
Well, let me do you...
Like?
I'll get you a date with the beautiful,
promising
dangerous
too much.
Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hate.
Sounds delightful. One date coming. It reads The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation and You. The cover is loose. The cover is loose.
why is the cover loose? I don't know.
Hey Mo,
What is it?
it's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 Eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Did I say date? I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly... inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Okay, so... interrogate. Test his grip. And then... inspect his gums for disease.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
It was going all right for a minute. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Well, then what?
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
That doesn't sound so bad.
But then she shoved her hands into my mouth.
Yeah.
Why would I ever want that?
I didn't think
Different strokes, you know?
that would
Not
work.
for this guy, ever.
Wow. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Well, do you think I could...
I don't think.
Let me go talk to her. I still see...
Okay.
Hi.
What's up?
Think I could...
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics. I just vote for whoever sent.
Something
See
to
ya.
do with the
Later on.
skeleton, okay. Let's do this date properly. So we talk to him.
What is it?
I need...
Who this?
Well, Noogie...
Really?
That's this... It's a 3...
So we talk to him.
interrogate.
Okay.
Second,
Hold his
Take
hand.
his-
Okay.
lastly,
Hug him.
check for weapons. Give him the pat down. When things turn to duck soup,
Okay. Okay. Interrogate. Test his... and then... check for weapons.
you got it.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first, I was really nervous,
Yeah?
but it turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about.
Nice.
Then she made the first.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest. That's going in too, as a
Getting creepy.
sorry.
Noogie, my... I like the...
Like,
I dig it. Noogie, my... Thanks for the...
thank.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
So when he plays,
Let me out of here and I'll spare your miserable life.
It's locked.
huh? need to open this.
There, all unlocked.
Why did
My
that
hook
work?
is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old
Okay.
opposable digits.
It's not a key, it's just a hook.
Sacrebleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray
Murray.
shall be very funny.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood, I suppose I should have expected this.
So I need to
Long time no
replace
see.
the skeleton's
How'd
head
you
with
get trapped in
Murray.
here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help! Ha! Help! I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade? What are you doing?
I don't know. Experimenting.
Well, experiment.
Right, so
Hi. I
Rot.
Diwali.
Wally.
Woohoo!
Ah. Well, it's not a clip-on.
Who are we gonna freak out next?
Whoa! What are you doing, bro?
I saw a spider on Santino here.
Don't harm a creature of the manatee, bro.
Hi.
Sup?
I
Rot.
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
See ya.
Hi.
Sup?
I propose
Rot.
Fruit Tuesday.
Here we go with the Indiana Jones.
Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious almighty image.
So, you like your new setup?
I do. Santino, bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell.
Gnarly.
Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world.
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
But he's not going to vote for me.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Think I can get your vote into the Brotherhood?
We are very selective of our members.
I just scammed your way in 15 seconds ago. How about a nod for the effort?
Okay, sure thing, Threepwood.
How's the body?
Remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before I...
Oh boy. Then
I shall rewrite you.
you're literate now?
Not
You actually...
I like no one. But
So, Brotherhood...
plus, Bug-Eye is working on a... Take it.
Alright, is that enough? To get in? Oh no, it has to be unanimous.
Ahoy there!
Now what?
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. Here comes the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Need to use the
Do
pops.
your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
Oh, it's some sort of... Oh, I see. So I need to learn the different traits.
It's the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
So I need to learn more
I added my own
faces.
flavor.
He might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating. Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Ooh, one at a time. The last...
What did she throw on the ground? I don't think she threw anything. I don't see anything. Let's hand this grub in, by the way.
Ah, deckhand, could you do me a...
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a froth.
Okay, one drink coming up.
Splendid! You found...
Let's build a...
That's the plan! Only 99...
Come...
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk by... This is no laughing...
We don't have time to collect...
On the contrary, time is all we do have.
This is bananas. New plan.
Hey you, rabble rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How could I not? Can't wait to be voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got
Okie dokie.
just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Dakava. The last thing this man...
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Hi.
Sup?
I propose...
Right.
Dia de lo...
Woohoo! Yeah, bruh. Glad to see you're indulging.
Gotcha. Dakava's plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job. Dakava doesn't have any use. A steamer trunk. It's probably...
A mug full of the biley bubbly. Ah, refreshing.
Dakava's homebrewed cochlea. It should be ready in a...
Ah. I need to get him some yellow bile. The yellow stuff.
Noogie, my man. Arr! Yar! Ooh, that's a good one. I'll add that to my pirate. Hi.
Sup?
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique.
Murray?
Hey there,
Hello.
Arr!
Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I... Take care.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. Ahoy there.
Now what?
Later.
So
Noogie, my man. Bye, Noogie. Bye. Noogie.
Whoops. Hang on. I all tabbed.
I dig it.
Okay, go quickly.
The level's too low to take a sample. That's one angry monkey. I've already added that expression. It's a ship named the House.
I need to get him to play the bongos longer. Oh, use this thing.
Noogie, my man. I like the... I dig it. One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish.
Okay. Can I unclog this?
Much better. Well, better anyway.
I want more. Oh, that leads me here.
Noogie, my man. I like... I dig it.
Oh, I already have some.
Every grub...
Alright, so where does this lead?
Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. Creepy.
Interesting. Is the cover loose for this as well?
This book is full of gut-wrenching torture techniques. Really, there's a device called the Gut Wrencher. With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books. The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior's New Members Manual, with the cover of a torture handbook. An ancient torture manual with the cover of the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior's New Members Manual. It should not be considered a veiled criticism of democracy.
So... what if I give... gut-wrenching... Ah, that'll make a gut-wrenching torture device. And then... that has something to do with the manatee.
Your mug, sir.
I thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors are for wimps.
Are you trying to kill me? I told you I lose complete ocular control.
You lose ocular control, you say? So I need to make it not yellow. Let's have a quick look at the cochlea as well. Wait, let's go talk to... He's gone. He's up there.
The Narwhal's Cannon. Well... Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir. I'm just been...
Okay. This is volatile bile. I need to be careful with it. This is
Right.
This is... Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
Arr!
What was that nonsense?
A pirate face. Intimidating.
Arr. I am an explorer and esteemed...
Oh,
Not even...
Arr!
Stop that!
Funny thing about your...
No, my crew. Say no more.
Why do you...
It is a unique wood.
And you've been on this quest of...
Imagine her face!
Isn't this thing...
Well, when she...
What you doing?
I'm working on the replacement inner E.
Right. You need 100,000...
By my calculate.
This is gonna take forever.
Forever? No. Several years? Yes.
Huh? What do you want me to do, Captain?
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes me...
Okay.
So I need to slip him some... Can I break the light so that you can't see the color? No, I need to change the color somehow. Let's try the face-off again. I don't know.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet. Ready? I'll go first.
It's the... Arr, stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
He's got the nasty, tweaking monkey. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
All right, my turn.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I see now.
Here comes the stinky, lazy-eyed Gomer.
Bye.
Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all. Bug-Eye wins.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
Well, I learned some new moves. Seahorse remains.
The rotting remains of one of those seahorse thingies. Seahorse eats plankton, manatee eats the seahorse, mutineers hijack the manatee. Ah, the circle of life.
Should I try again?
Ahoy there!
Now what?
I'm ready.
Well. Ready? I'll go first.
So he uses the...
It's the Stinky Tweaking Gomer.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
So he used the Stinky Tweaking Gomer. So let's use the Hooded Lazy-Eyed Monkey. That basically rules out the right column.
It's the Hooded Lazy-Eyed Monkey. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
Here comes the Nasty Cross-Eyed Meanie.
Nasty Cross-Eyed Meanie.
Did you do a face yet? Now check this out.
Nasty Cross-Eyed Meanie. So the only thing I can do is Geezer. Yeah, I can't really do this, can I?
Here comes the Stinky Lazy by way of
Yet another.
Just
Try one more time, but it doesn't look like he's going to use any unknown moves. So,
ahoy there.
I'm missing something.
Now what?
I'm ready.
Ready? I'll go first.
He's got the Stinky Cross-Eyed Monkey.
Here comes trouble.
So he did Stinky Cross-Eyed Monkey. Let's go with Nasty Tweaking Gomer.
He's got the Nasty Tweaking Gomer. Gnarly cheap night. It's the Hooded Lazy-Eyed Geezer.
Did you do a face yet? Now
No. Can't do it. I'm missing two. Whatever.
It's the
No.
the portrait of Fish Eyes Alabaster. It's covered with ancient grime.
Oh.
I can't see the painting.
He probably has a face.
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa, check out those peepers. They should do nicely. I bet old Fish Eyes was a hit.
Still not enough. I need one more, probably.
It's a picture Morgan clipped of me. I think this was taken right after I saved the village of Kaflu from a lava slide whilst constructing the cutlass. Or it's from a wanted.
Can I put it in the manual? I don't think I can do this yet. Let's see.
Ahoy there. Let's go in.
Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the Arr! Nasty, lazy-eyed meanie.
Nasty, lazy-eyed meanie. Okay, let's use the ones he normally uses. Stinky, tweaking, Goma. Don't use the monkey or the fish-eyed.
Here comes the Arr! Stinky, tweaking Gomer. We're through the. He's got the Arr! Hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Here comes.
Oh, I can't do this. I need another eye. I can do fish-eyed and monkey. So he knows Stinky, Hooded, and Nasty. He doesn't seem to know fish-eyed and monkey. So we need one more eye.
He's got the nasty fish monkey. Some fresh moves.
You've got nothing.
I'm.
Okay. Anything I can do with this manual?
I should be picky about who. I should be picky. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. Hey Murray, can I interest you in this torture manual?
Murray would want to learn to torture, but this will just teach him democracy.
His greatest desire is a good form of psychological warfare, as is an Indian rub.
How so?
Do you yearn to reap the incredible benefits of membership of the Brotherhood?
Sure, that'd be okay.
Well, I'll never let you in, ever! Does it scorch your insides through?
Something does, but I think I swallowed. Murray, I mean Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
I thought we already had his vote.
Hi.
What's up?
Tell me about Ike.
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff.
See ya.
Later.
And mix it. Oh.
Hey Mo,
What is it?
Mug of Icor?
Stop sampling the local flavor.
It's,
Noogie! I dig it. A mug of yellow bile. Apparently, it's nigh undrinkable.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just trying to change its color.
Ahoy there! Hey there,
Aloha.
Right. Definitely.
Sir, if I may.
How you doing, Winslow?
Kava has
Can I
the
get you
secret
anything?
eyes that I
Mobile?
need.
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you as I was crawling.
Not another outbreak of Polynesian.
No.
Ahem. What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about
Seabiscuit! I love these things! And a seahorse head!
Okay. That's funny.
A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine.
Put it in the mug? I don't know. So he's giving me a...
Hiya, Chief.
How's that drink?
Don't worry.
Take care.
Looks like Dakava's managed to collect quite a few grubs already. I found a seahorse head.
Ah, a summoned seahorse of Spinner Cay. Prime manatee food.
Dakava's plans to rebuild.
Need to get him to make his face, so it's something to do with... Okay, I definitely need to make him drink... Ah, his eyes, he said he'll have a problem with his eyes, so it'll make his eyes go crazy. So we need to feed him the bile. Maybe if we feed the manatee, the seahorse, it'll change the color of the it's a long shot, but let's try it. So I just...
I shouldn't defile this seahorse.
feed it to the I'm in the stomach. This isn't...
You know anything about a seahorse?
Sounds like a fabricated allegation with no...
I've got the evidence.
Don't know what you're talking about. You enjoy carrying around a smelly carcass?
What I put in my pockets is my business, Stink Eye. You know anything about a sea?
No way. Ugh.
You know anything about a
Dead seahorse. Bummer.
I shouldn't defile the sea. You know anything about a sea?
Wasn't me.
Maybe it was Morgan.
Somebody left a seahorse head in my bed. I think it was a threat.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, at first I was scared, and then I was disappointed.
No, not.
Mug of Vile?
Stop sampling the.
A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little.
Where would how would I feed it to the manatee? We're in no, the mouth. The mouth is where you'd feed it, not the stomach. There's the ear canal. So we're currently in the mouth?
Ben Winslow!
I don't need your sim.
So... the narwhal's cannon. While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe... No wonder this guy is swimming in circles. He's missing half of his internal navigation system. This is volatile.
Yeah, I can't just bile on it.
This is... I shouldn't defy... I shouldn't...
Why? Okay, there's nothing to do in the ear canal. Oh, what do I do with the seahorse? I'm in the mouth, so if anything...
Having a bit of eye trouble?
I always seem to overlook the fine details without...
Monocular. Ah!
Maybe this will make a better monocular?
I don't think so. This is prescription.
Look, I do have a wedding ring.
That you just so happen to not wear?
Dakapa doesn't have any use.
He needs a monocle.
It's probably...
Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
lenses are about... Dakava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses. Or an... Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it.
How resourceful of you, crewman! Taking after all.
Now he will think it's orange because he's looking through rose-tinted glasses.
Ah, a mug full of the bily bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Check out those eyes.
Even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here on.
Okay, have all the faces. I think I can only survive 2 rounds, so how are we gonna do the 3rd round? I think probably my opponent will fail because he won't have any more to do.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Which means it's a game that's rigged because the first person is the one who's going to lose. Because he'll run out of faces first, right?
I'm ready to beat you in a pirate face-off.
Well, I hope you've done some face research since our last one. Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the... Nasty Tweaking Gomer.
Oh, is this a pilgrim?
Nasty Tweaking Gomer. Okay, let's go with Stinky Lazy-Eyed Monkey.
It's the Stinky Lazy-Eyed Monkey. Gnarly. Cheap.
Nice, but
He's got the Hooded Fish-Eyed Meanie.
Hooded Fish-Eyed Meanie.
All right.
Here comes the Bugged Out Cross-Eyed Geezer.
well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
Unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the Puss.
And technically, it was a draw.
Bravo.
Now who's the ombudsman of unoriginality?
Unoriginal? Me? If you say so, Short Stack.
I beat you. Now I demand your vote.
Is that so? Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
I've had this old thing laying around.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be? Holy buckets! It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bras. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Well, extreme.
He clearly broke the rules.
Which rule is that?
Well, there ought to be a rule concerning the use of the freaky eye. I put up a fight. Can't you just give me your vote?
I stated my terms.
Oh. How about your vote for a fine leather jacket?
Oh, you know, I've been in...
I had no chance the entire...
Took you long enough.
Your vote, or you're a dead man.
Resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround.
Oh, he's gonna
I'm
get the
sick of your
pops.
silly faces,
He's
and
gonna
I'm
get the
sick of-
pops.
Whoa. Maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you and forgotten them by lunch. You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life!
Whoa. It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood wins with the nastiest mug this side of the hypothalamus.
Huh?
Fine, he wins. My vote is yours, but I've got my eye on you.
Nice.
That was a nice puzzle.
Ahoy there.
Not really that hard,
Now
but
what?
it was good.
Thanks for the...
You're not well.
Alright, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks.
Sweet. Voting.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
Yes. I vote yes. I think he'll help raise morale.
Doubtful. Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Yes! Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
Ah, fine. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man, I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Burn in flame.
You guys should really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the Cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
Vacay?
You're just giving it to me?
Guard it with your life, brother.
Just slip that into my pocket, shall I?
The rotting remains of one of those seahorse thingies. Seahorse eats plankton, manatee eats the seahorse, mutineers hijack the manatee.
Can I
The circle of life.
put this on the seahorse?
I shouldn't defile this.
Yeah, whatever.
One cochlea procured.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2
Should I just give it to him?
Hey, I've got the cochlea.
Ah, I'll believe it when I see it. Trying to get out of grub scrounging duty, no doubt.
Well, I'll just go put this back where it belongs, and then it's mating grounds or bust. Dakava's plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job.
So it's missing one on this side.
Here you go, pal.
Yep, because that's how the body works.
Think we're back on course. I think I fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble.
Ancient manatee mating ground?
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club and...
My crew?
Yeah, your crew. Alive this entire time. Who would have thunk?
You betrayed us!
I would never!
We trusted you!
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Ah, Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
An embarrassing facial tattoo?
Death. Kill him.
Heyo! Morgan, Dahl, it's killing time.
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
Turn.
The mutineers were calling you a pansy earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Smite him! Smite him!
I could use a hand.
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the narwhal?
I was going.
It's go time, Morgan.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you?
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please show these mutineers your capabilities.
And?
And you're a mighty bounty hunter.
That's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
I'm gonna crush him.
Get him!
What? Oh! Weapon privileges restored.
Thank you.
Mutineers of the crew of Coronado de Cava. I would like to establish, for the record, that the 4 of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled, which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Go dangle your yardum, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here, this should do the trick. That's a unique formula of Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes. A few drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket topside.
Got it. A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find. Done and done.
Quick, everyone on board! Hold on to your pantalones!
Nice.
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
No, well, yes, but
It pooped
I
us
was
out?
going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. But you and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here. My treasure sits mere fathoms away. And my ship, the Howler Monkey. I thought I'd never see you again. I've dropped anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my lawyer crew was worth a piece of 8. Star crew member even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter, and pastry chef. He was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Is that so?
Yep, and I have freakish toe strength.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko? The sponge, and make it a snappy.
all that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down. I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. Hey there, manatee. All right, good time.
Give him a little snack.
Hungry fella?
Okay, back here then.
There's nothing interesting up there now. I've got Takava's exit concoction, which can be administered to the main bile pool whenever I need to get out of here. I haven't played bongos.
How is he able to play with a hook?
Gotcha. I'd never punch a manatee.
So why would I come down here?
Good party. All this treasure can't be good. Nothing more in there. Just a dabble do. Whoops.
Okay.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it. Whoa. Check out the ominous remains of death. Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the jewel crown of Queen Archipelago. A Mariana wrench. Turns a bolt at any fathom. Note to self. No. Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to... What's up with all the giant... The crown of Queen Archipelago. Upon further examination, the jewels are plastic. That's a lot of coin.
Okay.
Finally, the whole... Uh-oh. horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the Guardian of Lysport.
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
The monster must be tamed, Cheap Whistle.
With what? A rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex. Confounding.
Just feed them a seahorse.
Are we still talking about manatees?
Equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee shooter to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the way.
Yeesh. Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come to...
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
Tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and...
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself.
Oh, so I don't have to...
I asked one of my crewmen to...
Let me guess.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission.
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the...
I imagine so.
Okay.
Learn.
Oh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you. Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
On the mend, sir.
I just wanted to let you know that we're out of the manatee. Sorry. May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew.
Really?
Go right.
Name, Guybrush Threepwood. Expertise, Ghost Pirate Removal. Turn on, Buried Treasure. Notice you're not in control of my own actions. Mighty Tighties. Under things. Why is he listing those? Okay.
Whoa! Look at the mug on that nun. Whoa!
Can I...
Tavis Files could use more illustrations, but...
Okay.
Dakava's Locket. Voodoo trinket or foil wrapped candy.
Look all you want.
The Voodoo Lady. A little younger, a little thin. Well, Arenado Dakava. A little young. Never noticed this.
Guybrush, the voodoo power contained within that locket is not to be meddled with.
Can I... Why would I do that?
Voodoo lady. A little young. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Even I'm getting technical.
What am I doing in this spindly husk? Can't be Treepwood. Perhaps I have leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand.
Whoa! Look at.
How do I take this picture? Alright, think about it.
We're right on top of last.
What is it, Swabby?
Can't.
What? Why do you...
I just want.
Ah,
Sir?
working.
On?
Plan B.
Oh. You said there's a scientist on Flot?
Yes, Santino learned it from him. Good luck getting to Flotsam, though. I shall not leave this spot until La Esponja Grande is in my hand. It's a device that allows... Like I
Okay.
said, I can't...
All right.
One second. Alright, so we need to find out who has the tongue.
We're right on top.
Wait, let's go back up. Gonna feed the fish. Now let's just go back up. Cannon.
Hey, Morgan. I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have...
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just...
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that...
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
Hello? I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks,
Aw.
Mom. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
So, was what she said actually relevant for the manatee? Maybe.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Oh, I got it. So I need to... I don't know what it was, but... I need to replicate the face from that.
You...
So I need to close that eye, raise one eyebrow, close the eye, make a weird grin, and just take the photo. So it's, what is it? Stinky. Stinky, lazy-eyed Giza.
You can't intimidate me.
What did I do wrong? Locked out, hooded, nasty. It's definitely stinky, but it's not lazy-eyed. Maybe it's tweaking. Giza. What am I doing wrong? So it's stinky and definitely, is it Giza? So it's one of these. He's a lazy-eyed, tweaking, cross-eyed.
Stop!
Ah.
Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You've gotta believe me.
I do, but does Sister Agnes?
Please.
He doesn't know.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up on... What else do you...
Nothing. Just...
Dr. You!
His name is Santino.
Brotherhood's not so...
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression.
Wow, Murray.
I just learned all.
Tell Moose to give up...
Never! I revel in your frustration.
I know you know diddly.
That might be so, but I'll never talk.
The skull is right. This information...
Throwing you...
Yeah? Try it.
Zoinks! You're useless. Dr.
Be gone,
Put a crown on his head.
Can you be bribed?
Only with your head on a pike.
Can...
Alright, this isn't gonna do anything.
What? All right, you. Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
I'm telling you, man, I'll never talk.
Yeah, we'll rot.
Solidarity!
Santino will snap like a twig.
Two are like 3 times stronger than one. You'll never break.
You'll have to kill me.
You got nothing.
Tough guys, huh? Let's see.
Hurt me all you want.
Yeah! Hurt him all you want.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Sorry to have to go and pull you away from your icon.
Unbelievable, Bron. I thought you and I were gonna have buckets of good times. Just you, me.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm gonna miss.
Ha! You can't scare me with scent.
The fires of my rage.
Watch me.
Watch him.
So I need to get rid of Santino. Hit him with a wrench.
Bolts to turn here.
Bug eye.
I need information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the...
Who had... the tongue of the manatee, scumbag.
I didn't have it. I can't remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
So I know who has it. It's hippie dude.
What else do you...
Nothing. Please let me...
See what you get for being a stick in the mud?
We'll see.
Okay. It reads, visit the sacred giant... Dekava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might... As much as I'd like to be... That's the mast of my ship. No bolts to drink. I don't want anything bad.
I need to...
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. Nah.
I need to stop him from biting me? What do I need to do?
Santino. I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks. Talk to you later.
Be gone.
Just get Morgan to do it.
Hey, Mo. Can I borrow your...
Just for...
Thanks. Sorry it had to come to this. The tongue of the manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall... three Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man!
What did he do?
Santino's dead! I have it. Please, brah, don't hurt anyone else.
Is this true?
It's Jimbo, the Icor funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. Can't believe he's gone.
Tell me more.
I told you all I know, brah.
The tongue of the manatee is your...
Yeah, I can't believe I left Jimbo behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry about you.
Uncool, bro.
Hey, Mo. Do you know anything about...
No. I speak a little...
Hey, you work for DeSinge. How can I get back to Flotsam? I need him to teach me how to understand manatee.
The next time you set foot on Flotsam, you'll be dissected.
Catchy. Never consider it.
Failing there isn't an...
Lose your heart on Flotsam Island.
What you need is a way to get to Flotsam without being on Flotsam.
Hey, that sounds like a puzzle. You really are warming up to my shtick.
Ah, the locket.
About this female manatee,
Yeah?
get a male manatee to stand its ground, then what? Oh, I could teach him the courting dance of the Monkey Island cannibals.
Or how about you get him to string a coherent sentence together? A little humor doesn't hurt either.
Thanks.
I think I understand. So I need to swap the photo with the need to turn the direction of this so that I control her.
Now the arrow points the opposite way. Whoa. This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Ah, upsy daisy. She can't get up, but I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe. It's cool sitting behind the giant skull, like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in the woman's body. You know what I mean. The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business.
It's my inventory.
I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't. It looks familiar, but I just can't... It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic. Nope. No. I don't think so. Nah. Nope. No. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. It shows a woman conjuring a curse. It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. Instructions. Didn't take the voodoo lady for the forgetful sort. Let's see. For sizzling voodoo action, fill slots with tarot cards. Slot 1, the one who acts. Slot 2, the action taken. Slot 3, the one who receives the action.
So... I don't think it's as simple as this.
Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
Hex me now. Hex me now.
Oh, what a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused this.
The legendary paper...
Don't think that's it. I need more cards. What do I want?
Curse you, Guybrush Threepwood!
That wasn't so bad. All the ingredients needed for a big... It's like sitting under the mistletoe. That's where I first met my... A variety of voodoo-y volumes. When you handle tarot cards all day, don't think so.
I don't know. Why have I got a finger?
Nah. Nope. No.
Okay, why? What's the back scratcher for? Alright, let's try this thing again. What happens if I do the curse? Curse? Oh, that gives
Whoa. That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction.
me his
Done
knowledge.
that sort of- Hey, Mo. Thanks.
So we just need to get the tongue as well. By the way, can we cut the anchor off?
I don't want to cut that.
Okay. Well, that might be something we can do. Alright, so...
All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down. I'm gonna have to adjust.
I don't know what I was doing with that. Alright. Ah! Okay, this is probably it.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition. A salmon playing the bong.
Probably all I need. Now, lax my way out.
It's worse when you know what's coming next.
It's true, mosquitoes. Now what? Just speak to the manatee?
Only way I'm getting to the sponge is to get our manatee to woo the Leviathan. It's time I gave this Leviathan a good talking to. Well, I think she'd rather chat with someone her own size. It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy. not getting anywhere until I learn to understand his language.
Oh, I don't understand his language. I thought I did. Did I not do the curse right?
This is my only way to communicate with giant men.
What is it,
Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs it.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand.
Then all I need... You said there's a scientist on...
Yes, Santino learned it from him. Good luck getting to...
What was...
It's a div...
Alright. This is my only way...
Alright. What have I done wrong? So that didn't do anything. What if I swap these two?
I like otters. They're so cute, but potentially ferocious. They are the wolves in sheep's clothing of the sea. Perhaps I could develop genetically flambéed attack otters.
Sand. Oh.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair.
So that says we journey
Mademoiselle, I have traveled here to...
him to her.
Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
You've missed my musk?
Quoi? No. Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel... pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
May I have this book?
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for these sciences.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language, or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it.
Okay, let's give him a
With
curse.
that, I must go.
So we... make him the target of a curse. So Guybrush curses him.
Oh, that is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open!
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram. Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps. Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
Now... Return to Guy. We now know how to speak Manatee.
That wasn't so bad.
No. Not that. This one. This is a clever mechanic. Okay.
Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
That's cute. Why should I give you the time of day? Am I answering that question? Take a swim with you. Where will we go? No? I said no. What will you say when I rip off your head for my collection? Let's try again.
That could have gone.
Baggage. She said baggage. Something about baggage. Oh. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother?
I guess she's only got these schlubs for entertainment.
Man,
Not my finest woo.
don't understand this. Got one right.
I always thought giant manatees were mammals.
You males. Oh, what did you say? I skipped it.
I always thought giant manatees were mammals. I always.
Watch where you swim. Nobody knows the way to my heart. Do you have a map?
I've spent hours inside of a manatee.
Bloody heart. After I devour your bloody heart. Is that blood or ketchup? That made sense. I detest know-it-alls. Sorry, I don't understand, because I'm not a know-it-all. A glutton for punishment? Haven't you had enough? No, thank you. What else could I say? Going to need a man tougher than you, I'm afraid. I'm not going to let some man buy my words with buy my something about clever words. No, wrong one. Okay, this is hard. I like these types of puzzles though, where you have to use something unrelated, something... They've done these, I can't explain, but they've done these kinds of puzzles in the Monkey Island series, where you use something which is intended for a different context, but in a clever way. Why should I give you the time of day? I've lost my watch. Aquarium. Aquarium. You're not nervous, are you?
When I get nervous, my legs get extra sweaty.
What would I say?
When I get nervous...
Damn it. I don't know. Rip off your head from my collection.
This exchange will be a bit more difficult if she steals my man.
What will I say if she rips off my head? Been kidnapped. You're not as dull as you look. I don't want anyone with a lot of baggage.
My guy seems pretty free of baggage.
Something about baggage.
My guy seems...
Damn it. Imbeciles. Why do I even bother? I don't know. Males are what, cold fish? Cold dead fish? Cold dead fish. No idea. And I hate having to click through them like this. Can you just show them all so I can actually read them? Oh, so she said we're all cold dead fish. Call me a taxi? I don't know. This makes no sense. I thought it would be at least a little bit more logical than this. Okay, that kind of made sense. Oh, she backed away. Haven't you had enough? Haven't you had enough? Yes. No, that made sense. Come on. Buy my... Oh, buy. Do you accept traveler's tax? Why should I give you the time of day? Wait, I had this. I lost my watch. Okay, go to the aquarium. You're not nervous, are you? What did I say to this? I don't think I ever did this one correctly. You're not nervous, are you? This one? No, I've set this to something else. I don't think it'll be used for two things. Sake. What was this there in a rip of your head for my collection? I don't want anyone with a lot of baggage. I don't understand this one. have nothing to declare. Almost been lonely. Okay. Whoa, she's big.
Uh-oh. I know I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes. I gotta run.
Can I just go back down?
There it is, the legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would be bigger.
I was expecting that. Alright.
Wow, it works! I feel better already.
Cute.
Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine. Oh, I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I've just got to get back to her and...
Knew it!
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer! This is the end of the line!
Really? Hear me out. Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
I just
So
wanted
what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy. I can't reach it. Morgan! Can you reach the rope?
No, I can't get through the top.
Can you reach the...
It's too far. Oh, better do it.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope hold?
It's too far away.
use the sword.
Can you reach the...
No.
How do we...
No idea.
Oh,
better do it fast.
If I could just reach that rope. Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
now nothing's counterbalancing her.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack the missions and bring her about.
Yes, sir.
Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge.
They're coming back! Do something, Guybrush!
First things first.
It is for me to shoot the cannon and for you to surrender the sponge.
I spent some good times in that. There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Quickly, bring up another. You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees.
Ooh, I should have thought of it.
Smart.
That slippery savant built his entire ship out of rubber trees.
Another cut.
Huh?
Morgan!
There's gotta be some way to sink him.
Easy for you to... Everything going up.
Just...
How do I put...
It won't matter if Takava sinks us to the bottom. Hurry!
No! First you must throw me lies. Your first Where do you...
Yikes.
Where do you think you...
Yikes. It reads, visit the sacred... I can't... I can't throw it all the way. I didn't seize a screaming...
What am I trying to do here?
I can't reach it. I spent some good time. They just won't let up.
Hmm.
A squishy grub. The crown of Queen Arc. A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers.
Ah. think I know now.
Another cannon! Rapidamente!
Sorry, little buddy.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
Oh, they're going back in.
Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
Is that the end of the chapter? I think it should be. I wanted to stop earlier, but I just want to finish the chapter in one go.
Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
I guess we're going back to Flotsam. Would there actually be a trial? I love trials in games, they're so much fun. Court cases.
And Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live! How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway? Ah, Joe Pinney, the man who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack, or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end? Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was. Whoa! That's a filthy lie! This is my own voice! Kevin Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you! Oh, like all these people had something to do with it.
Mike, Data, Moylan. You, yes, you. Oh, they thanked us.
Boring! Praise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface. I have taken control, and none shall...
Wonder if we'll ever see him again. I don't think there are any games after this. This is probably the end.
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo.
Didn't use the sponge on him yet.
Captain? Oh dear.
Alright, that's chapter 3. 2 chapters left. So it is actually quite a long game. I mean, the whole set. I thought it would be shorter. I'm glad it's long. Alright.